Lalo.
Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. We have the one and only back again, Lalo.
Hey
What's
guys.
it? So explain to them our fits today. Why is the
Well,
reason?
because it's the rodeo season. The cook-off was what, last week?
It was that's
Yeah, it's rodeo season.
It's
and
rodeo season.
Everybody's dressed like this every day.
Yeah. We live in Houston. In case y'all don't know, people from Houston, we have the rodeo Houston here, and that's the reason why we got inspired to wear a little rodeo vibes today.
Are you going?
I am. I'm going to go see Grupo Frontera.
Grupo Frontera?
Yeah,
That's
March 16th.
that's like in 2 weeks, right? Yeah. Oh wow.
March 16th. I can't wait. I can't wait to sing my fucking
That's when
lungs
they're
out.
doing the Latin night, right?
Latin night, yeah. No, not Latin night. ¿Cómo se llama? Tejano.
Tejano night.
Tejano day. All right, guys. Let's start off this podcast with a little cheers. We had
Cheers.
palomas today, guys.
They're really good. I didn't make it. Mr. Bartender over here did.
I made the bartender drink it.
10 out of 10.
So we haven't seen each other since. Well, we've seen each other, but we haven't been.
We haven't hung out.
We haven't hung
Yeah,
out
since the last
podcast. Since October. So
That was
what's
Halloween.
Going on? What's going on with Lalo's life and since October?
No, it's been a lot. It's been a roller coaster, but lately everything's been good.
Are you talking to anybody?
Fuck no.
No, just singing
no.
that single life.
I was, but I was just like,
During those few months, you were talking to somebody.
yeah, but then it was just kind of like,
It died down.
well, not just one person, but
Not the roster.
I had to end the year with a bang.
Ah,
No, I'm just playing.
bang you.
No, not me. Well, no.
Wait, what are you now? Your positions?
Bartender. Oh wait, you talking about?
Other positions, bitch.
Oh, that's still
Because
top.
people wanna.
That's
know.
still top. Sorry, guys. Unless you're a 6 foot Latino with a beard, mustache, goatee combo, or tattoos, then I'll consider it. But
That's very specific.
or if you're, what's that saying that I always say? If it ain't brown, I ain't down. If it ain't black, it's whack. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. So tell us a little bit about yourself, in case people are brand new to the podcast. Where are you from?
Well, I'm born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, a little small town outside of Atlanta, but it's still Atlanta. Born and raised here my whole life. I'm actually about to make this upcoming May. I was just talking to my best friend, Lorenzo.
Shout out
I
to
make
Lorenzo.
Yeah, I make 2 years in May already. I was just telling him, I was like, wow, time really just flies. Like, it's what, March? And we got April, May. Yeah, like 2 more months, and I make 2 years already living here.
Damn.
It's been a roller coaster, but yeah, I think since the last time I've seen you, it's been a lot of changes. A lot of good changes, actually, in life.
Oh yeah, you moved to a new location, right? Well, a
Yeah,
house.
I'm still in the
New
city, though.
place.
Still in the city limits, in the loop. It's just a bigger space. It's very convenient for both my jobs. But yeah, it's been very good.
That's good. Any plans this year? Like, what are your goals
This year, definitely. I started getting back into the gym. It hasn't been an easy start, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm actually proud of myself for being consistent. One of my biggest goals is also eating cleaner and healthier. Because it's just like one of those hard things, like balancing 2 jobs. It's like hard. Like sometimes you gotta remind yourself, like, hey, I'm still human. Like I gotta eat something.
Yeah.
But so yeah, just working out, eating cleaner. I think one of my biggest goals also is just traveling more, even if it's just like domestically. If I don't travel internationally,
So here
whatever.
in
But
the United States.
yeah, I want to take more time off from work and actually just sit down and enjoy.
You should. I feel like you work a lot.
I do,
You do
and I
work a
hate
lot.
it. I mean, money wise, it's good, but it's just like I hate it because I'm always getting invited to like parties or
Events.
dinners, events, and all this stuff, and I just feel like I'm sorry, like I can't go. It's
can't go.
just it's hard.
It is. Especially your job. You have to like literally be there every weekend. And the weekends are like the days.
That's
the
when
most
everybody else is
events.
off, but it's like someone has to be there to
No, for real. Somebody has to attend to y'all.
Yeah, it's been really
Any
good.
crazy stories happen in Blur so far?
Oh my God, yeah, it's just people getting into fights left and right,
They be getting into fights up there?
upstairs, downstairs, outside.
What's the craziest fight you've seen so far?
Since I've worked there,
Hmm.
I well, what I've seen, personally, it was these girls and guys fighting. Um, I had went downstairs to the dance floor, and man, the girl's braids were all on the floor. Her chanclas were on the
Oh,
other side. The girls were like fighting, like the guys, and then the guys came in to break it up and started punching them. It was like crazy. I was just like,
where was security?
yeah. And then my friend was standing there, and yo, the security took forever.
Yeah.
It was like two of them, and they took forever to get there. And my friend was standing there. They literally like knocked his drink over. You just see it fly all the way like far
Damn.
back. But I've seen some other crazy stuff. Like I don't know. It's just
So
people
much.
do not know how to handle their liquor.
What was the last time you had a wild night? Ah, last night.
No, I was hung over last night. A wild, wild night. Shit. I want to say,
Sunday, though? Didn't you say Sunday? Oh, no.
I want to say maybe 2 Sundays ago, like 2 weeks ago. Cause we did Sunday Fun Day. We went to Vida.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Bitch, we had like 4 bottles. We didn't even know we had
Were
four
you off that
bottles.
day? Or you went to work?
No, we still went to work.
Fuck you. That's why I was looking. I was
So
like,
let me tell you, we were like, oh, well, let's do something like for Valentine's, me and my coworkers, like a little Galentine's or whatever. So we went Sunday, because we're all off during the day, and we started off with a tower. We're like, all right, let's just be chill, like whatever. It's 4 o'clock. We have to go in at 9, mind you. And so by the time we left, we had like 4 bottles in our section. We had like Tito's, we had Casamigos. It was just a lot. And then all I remember was like we were all in the parking lot at Blur, like we were trying to nap.
I'm dead.
We were trying to nap, and I just remember waking up and I threw up outside the parking lot. And then we still went to Montrose to bar hop before work.
No, my man.
And then I was still drinking at work. And yeah, that was just a crazy night. I do not want to relive that night ever
You're
again.
ready to go home.
It was just too much drama, too much craziness. I was like, I'm not gonna do it.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
But Vida be good in popping though.
I
I like
know,
Vida.
but Sunday, it's because of Sundays they were doing like the buy a bottle, get one for like this much, and we were like, fuck
Shit,
it.
why not? Vida be fun.
And we killed every single bottle.
How many were you?
It was me and my 3 coworkers. One of my coworkers was only there for an hour because he blacked out,
I'm dead.
but he didn't work that night, so he just went home. Fucking Lorenzo pulled up with his sisters. They had got a bottle too, like there
Yeah,
in the section, and yeah, it was just crazy. Like
just back to back.
within 3 hours we did all that damage.
It be going fast, especially when you're taking shots back to back. It's crazy.
And I don't drink tequila, and I was taking Casamigo shots left and right.
I don't know.
Fuck no, I hate tequila.
What's your if you were have to drink one tequila, what would it be?
Luna Azul.
Luna
Luna
Azul.
Azul is very underrated, but it's like very a lot of bars use it like as their cheap tequila.
We use it too.
But it's actually very smooth. I like it. It's probably the only tequila I could drink. But other than that, oh, I hate tequila so much. I hate it.
I'm dead. Any questions for me?
What have you been up to?
Whoa. Since October, since the last time, a few situationships, talking to some people, but it's just like always try to take it slow. Like no matter who it is, I normally try to take it slow and just see their intentions and their things that going on. So normally take it slow. I talked about it on my last podcast because he asked me, Edgar asked me what happened last to my last situationship. It was a long story. Basically, long story short, I don't want to go further into it because it ended up sort of weird. I was trying to end it at peace, but this person just it is what it is. But I got basically stood up on Valentine's Day. Yeah,
Damn.
well, we're trying to make plans to like hang out like every weekend, but he couldn't go. He couldn't come because he doesn't work here. He doesn't live here in Houston. So we're just trying to make plans. I think we've been talking since December.
Yeah, I got blocked on Valentine's weekend, so it's okay.
I'm dead. But
It's
yeah, it was the
okay.
first time like I actually asked somebody to be my Valentine's in like 6 years.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, let me try to give him a chance, the benefit of the
Well,
doubt. And I was
just
like,
cheers to being single. Was you ever seen that meme? It's like acompañando a mi amiga en su dolor.
that
That's
part.
oh well. Whole life or no life.
It is what it is. Um, Anything interesting? And what else we can talk about?
I don't know shit. Hold on, let me fix my boot. It's over here. Sorry, it's my first pair of boots, and
For real?
yeah, I don't, cause I don't know, like we're so, like my family, we didn't really grow up like with like
Mm-hmm.
vaquero stuff or none of that. So it's just something I never bought. I mean, my dad was into it, but my mom never like.
And like influence you to wear. Me neither. Growing up, I didn't wear like boots and stuff like. My dad actually didn't like me wearing boots and stuff like that.
Yeah. By the way, I actually ordered all this last night on Amazon, and thank God it came in the morning. Cause I was stressing. I was like, I have nothing to wear.
It look good. It's
Thank
your
you. You
color.
do too.
Your color. Your color.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself settling down?
I mean, yeah, that's what I want. I see myself wanting a
Well,
relationship.
you did say that in your last podcast that you wanted to
Cause it's
settle
like,
down.
how do I put it? I'm 25 already. It's like I don't want to be in my 30s, fucking single, partying and
Mm-hmm.
doing all the shit I'm doing in my 20s. Like I'm ready to settle down and like find somebody. Cause you know, like I told you, I was single, what, 7 years since
Mm-hmm.
I was 18. Yeah, I'm 25. Yeah, so it's like I'm tired of these situationships, these little pasatiempos, these little
But
2 week
the
relationships, and I'm just like, bro, like I'm over it. Tired of telling people my favorite fucking color. Let's start there. So if you're watching this, you want to know my favorite color? It's royal blue.
there you go.
Don't ask me that shit.
No more. Fuck yeah. I mean, I feel like there's nothing else we can do. Like we can just try to give people a chance
No,
and
I'm
see
just
where
kidding.
their intentions.
But it's
So,
also really hard though, cause it's like because of where I work.
oh yeah,
No, but in all seriousness, guys, like I am ready to settle. It's just it's really hard because of where I work, cause it's like people will tell you one thing about me, and you're gonna go run off and believe it
yeah,
instead of you personally coming up to me and meeting me and getting to know me. But then it's also weird because you never know who really wants something serious with you when you're working behind the bar.
mm-hmm.
And I get maybe the other bartenders might not experience it because they're so busy downstairs. Like it's loud and crazy, and upstairs it's kind of easier to talk to me. But it's really hard because it's like some people are just trying to hit on you, some people are just trying to fuck. Nobody wants to be serious, or people are creeps,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just awkward. But
I feel like sometimes some people when they're looking for a relationship, they don't let their partner's past be the past. You know what I mean? They always bring it up or hold it against
yeah,
them. Like, bro, that's my past. This is our now. Like, let's focus on us in the future. Forget what everybody else has to say about what I did in the past. Because
yeah,
that's
or
not me. You're
they're
getting me now.
yeah, like I don't care if you're a hoe. Like shit, I'd rather you come experience.
Ah,
No,
boy.
but honestly, like no, like I don't care about nobody's past. It's like as long as you're still not fucking with the people you still fuck with, or
Mm-hmm.
still dating, you're still talking to your exes, or still have feelings for them, or like just be honest and straight up. Like
Yeah. Come
I would
correct.
appreciate it, cause bitch, maybe I just want to fuck, maybe I don't.
How do you let somebody know that you just want that?
If I'm looking for something sexual, I just be like, oh look, I'm not looking for nothing serious. Like
Just trying to fuck.
just tell them straight up. I mean, I'd rather be honest than for you to think I'm leading you on when I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know what it's like to be on the other end of being led on. It's just kind of like, oh, okay.
Got you. Got you.
And it's always the ones that come looking for you first,
Yeah.
and then they lead you on, and then you're just like, oh, okay.
And they say the craziest shit, like and during like texting me like you're the world or this and this that I love you. And I was like, bitch, we just met.
We
What
was
do you
just
mean
cuddled
I
up.
love you? Like we just met.
No,
Like
I've had it
chill.
happen to me a lot, so I'm just kind of like, I've learned to just be at peace and not really, like I say, if it comes along, it'll come along, but I'm not, it's not something I'm like actively looking for. Um, I mean, I guess I've just been so used to being single.
Mm-hmm.
Like a veces, how do I put it? My guard is so up sometimes that sometimes I just reject people. Like,
Yeah, I feel the same
but I don't
sometimes.
know how to, I guess, I don't know how to reject people in like a nice way. Cause my guard is so up. I just like tell people straight up like no, like, cause I'm so comfortable being alone. Like I literally
What's your sign?
a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay, Sag.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like I have my group of friends and everything, but it's just like sometimes I really just like to be in my own room by myself. Nobody bothering me. Nobody talking to me. Like
I feel like that sometimes too.
so, it's like whether I have somebody in my life with me or not, it's just kind of like I'm already used to it. But it's also kind of like I don't want to miss out on like potentially having somebody.
Yeah,
So that's why I
like
contradict.
the
Contradict.
opportunity.
Can't even say the fucking word. I
Contradict.
contradict myself with dating as well.
Yeah, I feel like the same too. Like sometimes I be like, man, fuck all these people. But then when that person's like in your DM, I'm like, damn, is this the one? And I'm just trying to push him off.
And if you think about moving to Houston and you're gay and you want to date somebody, yeah, good luck with that.
For real.
Because these Houston little boys, I'm not even gonna call them men. These Houston little boys don't know what the fuck they want or
At what age would you? Like, is the lowest you would date?
the lowest I would date, my age.
25.
So every year I get older, that's the lowest. But even then, I like older guys,
Okay, okay.
like at least 30 and up.
Period.
I might have daddy issues, y'all. I'm sorry, but no, I like older guys though. Like it's more
Yeah.
attractive to me. I don't know. I just
When I was younger, I didn't like older guys. Now I like older guys.
because remember I told you like when I dated that 21-year-old
Oh yeah, yeah,
on the last podcast, it was just like yeah, I knew what the fuck I was getting myself into with dating someone that's like fresh into the scene.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was like, yeah.
I mean,
Then
I'm not opposed to dating somebody younger, but it's just like
oh no, I after that,
it's rare.
even though I knew what I was getting myself into that time, after that, like for sure, I was just like, I'm never doing it again. Mm-mm. Like not
Never
even my
say
like.
never.
As soon as I find out someone's age, I'm just like, oh no.
Isn't attractive.
I'm like, no, sorry. I don't care how attractive you are. I'm not.
Okay.
I'd rather date a medium, ugly, mid-looking 30-year-old than
Then a hot young
fucking
guy.
24-year-old, 25-year-old. Never again.
Right. Guys, take
You
notes.
live and you learn. That's lately what I've been telling myself these past few months. You live and you learn.
All right, guys. We're gonna take a quick pause, and then we'll be back to the podcast and answer some of y'all spicy questions.
Oof.
We'll be back.
Bye.
All right, guys. We're back from our little breaky break.
Oh, my stylist didn't give me. No, I'm fine.
Was it
Cheers.
recording when you were doing that?
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. Okay. He was getting glam, guys.
Oh, that's good. I haven't had a Smirnoff in forever.
Her?
Well, that was good.
All right. So the first question says, between you and Lorenzo, who's the Kim Kardashian and who's the Paris Hilton?
Well, I'm Paris Hilton, duh, and that's Kim with the big old booty.
There you go.
KKW.
Are you in your bottom era?
No. I almost was. I almost was for one person, but yeah, that didn't work out. So
It didn't happen.
no, I'm just back in my
Top era.
yeah.
Okay. Somebody said, "How's that throat?" Yeah.
Come find out.
Come find out. He said,
Rhymes with goat.
"Who's in your DMs?"
Everybody, your dad,
Your mom,
your uncle.
tu tía, tu abuela.
Nah,
90% of macho.
yeah.
He said 90% of Montrose is
But
crazy.
I'm the hoe.
But I'm the hoe. I'm dead. What would you rate yourself?
Like a 7 or 8.
7
I
and
don't
8.
think so. What would you rate yourself?
About the same. Yeah, 8. Yeah. Do you like short boys?
No, sorry. I messed around with one once. Um, that was a long time ago. No, actually, I prefer guys.
Your height?
I'm not gonna let height really be like the difference maker, but normally my preference is at least my height or a little bit taller. You could be a little bit shorter, but if you're like half my size, then no.
Yeah, I feel the same. Either my size or taller.
No, but it's like, how do I put it? I have a type, but for some reason, I always end up like
Not going for it.
dating or in a situationship with someone completely opposite.
You did say that last
I'm
time.
just like, bro, how?
Tell us an embarrassing story about your ex. Wait, when
Um,
was the last time you had a boyfriend?
when I was 18.
Damn.
I wouldn't say embarrassing because it was personal, but he started using drugs heavily. But that
Um,
was like after, like I didn't know until he hit me up like 3 years later, and I was just kind of like, oh, I thought you like disappeared.
um, I said this on the last podcast. Well, the one I just had. That I bought him a car for our anniversary and he burned it. Yeah.
Like he personally set it on fire.
No, on accident, but he still
Oh,
didn't pay it. And we're like, when I because I let him keep the car after we broke up. I was like, just pay for it, and that's it. But he didn't pay. He didn't finish paying it. He had no insurance on it, so he just $17,000 to my credit.
Shit, you better than me.
How much do you make at Blur? If you want to say.
Mm, it honestly varies. Like, I want to say, like, on a busy night, on a good night, starting anywhere like 400 maybe.
Four
But
hundred.
if it's slow, maybe like three, but or two. But that's just really what we expect it. You
What's
know,
the max you have made in a night at Blur?
they're almost 800.
800. Was it like on
It
Pride?
was Pride Saturday. I made like seven something. I could have made nine, but we had to tip out so much,
Why?
like because we tip out the barbacks.
Oh, okay. Good.
But and then I made an extra 100 with because we had like pre-sale tickets. So whoever sold the most, my boss was like, "Oh, I'll give you like $100," and I sold the most tickets.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I think that's the most I made.
Like 900,
800,
800.
Yeah.
Can you throw ass?
No, I don't even have an ass. First of all, that's a work in progress. But no, I have a bad back, bad knees. I'm just old. I can't get
I'm
down.
dead. Yes, I can twerk. Next question. What's the? Can you name somebody that you think is cuter that's not Raul Alejandro?
That I think is cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like a celebrity or
Mm-hmm.
someone famous.
You want to shout out a name?
Cute.
He's like, ah.
I hate when I get put on the spot like this.
Okay,
Cause there's like so
celebrities.
many fine ass dudes.
Hey, celebrities. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
I'm like I
okay.
can't even think that. Uh,
For me,
Maluma when he had like short hair.
right?
When he had short hair,
Maluma.
or when he was blonde. Yeah.
Yeah, Maluma blonde. Do you have any crushes now? Any
I
crushes?
had one, but not anymore.
What happened?
Tell you, it's like I tell you, those little 2 week relationships, situationships, whatever. Yeah. But then I get the ick easily with anybody, so I
Oh
don't
yeah, I
think
saw you post that today. What's your ick today?
it's just like shit I find out about people. I'm just like, ew, like that just made you unattractive, or like
Mm,
it's like people the way they act. It gives me the ick right away.
gotcha,
It's
gotcha.
weird.
They're the way they act. Okay, period.
Yeah.
Crush, crush. Yes, I do have a crush.
Cool.
Don't worry about that.
Come on,
No.
spill it. No, I'm just saying. Who's your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush, Maluma.
Oh, really?
Maluma or La Cruz? La Cruz is so cute.
Okay.
Um, Next question. If you have, do you have one of your followers that you'll get close with, and who?
What do you mean? Like, do I have like a follower that I would want to get close
Like
with?
somebody that follows you that you want to get close with.
Um, Nobody. No, I'm very private. Like, I think all my friends know, especially like I'm gonna keep bringing up Lorenzo, but Lorenzo's literally my best friend. Like since I moved here, like we're like this. We're like uña y mugre. He's a mugre. Um,
Damn.
no, I'm just pinche mugroso.
Pinche
No,
mocoso.
no, but like honestly, like he knows, like I'm a very private person. Like even when I don't know if you ever see me out like during the day, I kind of just like keep to my group. I never really go
Mm,
mingle socially. I just like to be with my
whoever you
shorty.
came with.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the same too. Like whoever I go to the bar with, I want to go home
But
with.
I'm also like, I am very open though. It's just kind of like, people just think I'm a bitch. So, and like I'm saying, if you talk to me,
The resting bitch face thing.
but I'm like, if you talk to me, like, and we vibe, like, hell yeah, I'm gonna want to hang out with you and talk to you a lot. Like,
Yeah. Next question. I think this was the last one from that one. Why did you become a top all of a sudden? Or you always been a
why
top?
did I've always been a top. What? No, I've always been a top. I don't know. I don't like to starve myself. Well, that's what I hear.
I
That
don't like to
bottom
starve
starve them. So,
myself.
bitch, I love to eat. Like, little Miss Skinny bitch over here loves to eat.
Same. Okay.
Like I told you, I just ate Chick-fil-A earlier, and I felt like I didn't eat shit today.
Mm-mm. Next question says, have you known anybody in the community for more than 5 years?
Here in Houston?
Mhm.
Mm. Yeah, the guy I used to talk to before I moved here, but other than that, no. I mean, I've only been living here 2 years, so. But I've known Frankie about the same time actually, but it's just we never became close until I moved.
Okay, okay. So you had friends already, like when you used to live over there from Houston?
Somewhat like
Oh, you said Alex, right?
Alex. I actually met him. Well, we met before I moved here, but even before I came to visit, I already knew him, and then I actually met him around the rodeo season,
Yeah.
like 2 years ago.
Mm.
It was a few months before I moved, so he was like, "Yeah, you should come and visit for the rodeo. It's like a big thing or whatever." It was actually really fun. It was a nice little something to do like when you're on vacation. So
How long were you here?
I was here a week.
A week.
Yeah, because I stayed with Alex, and I was only gonna come for like 4 days, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna leave the day before the rodeo. Just stay." And I was like, "Oh, it was during the week, so why not?"
Do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I've been single for 7 years.
Same.
Just a lot of situationships again that are so unnecessary. Like we could have just left it at we don't know each other.
Um, who's that guy you've been posting on your Snapchat, Instagram?
What guy?
Wait, that's for me. Never mind. Next one.
I was about to say. I was like, which one?
How long did your talking stage went? The last one.
The last one?
You said 2 weeks, no?
Almost a month. I want no a little over. I want to say like maybe exactly a month.
What made y'all go your separate ways?
Part of it, like I'll take ownership. Part of it was me, but there's just a lot of drama. Just remember like what I told you about that day at Vida Garden.
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
There was just a lot of drama that day. But I don't want to get into that because I'm not gonna put someone else's business out there.
Gotcha.
Even if it's like between me and him, it's just out of respect for the person.
My last talking stage, same thing. I mean, I think I told you earlier that I got stood up on Valentine's, so it was like whatever. It was just talking. I've never met the person, the guy. We were just like on the phone and other stuff like that. But
Yeah, and I was talking to somebody else before him, but it just never got anywhere.
beyond that point,
Not no bad we didn't end on bad terms or anything, so
have you ever hooked up with somebody you shouldn't have hooked up with? He said, "I plead the fifth."
I mean you never really don't have to. Um yeah, actually, but I didn't know until afterwards
Okay,
that they were
okay.
dating somebody. Like they were actually like serious, like official.
Ooh.
So I just
Felt bad.
in the moment and then it kept happening a few more times, but not my
Um,
whole, not my problem.
I don't think I ever had a embarrassing hookup. Like
Wait, embarrassing or
not embarrassing, but like a hookup, a scandalous hookup or whatever that I shouldn't have with.
oh, I've had one when I was younger. I was like 18. I had this man, he was like in his 30s. He pulled up, whatever, messed around. Tell me why this man pulls out my driveway and you see like those little stick figure stickers in the back of the truck, like a family. And I'm just like, I had like 3 kids on it, a mom, a dad, and I was just like,
Mames. Did you confront him about it? Like, is that real?
yeah, I was just like, he was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But it makes sense because he was trying to be like very discreet over video chat.
Ah, okay, okay.
So it clicked.
Is personality or looks more important to you?
Personality. I I don't care about looks. Like I said, I could be with like a ugly 30-year-old and
Just the personality.
yeah, no, to me personality is everything. Like if you have to be funny. I'm sorry. Like if you're not funny, if you're dry, you can't take a joke. Like that turns me off so bad. I need a funny partner. Yeah, I think that's my biggest requirement. Like but the thing is I love dark humor though.
Oh yeah.
Like I love saying out of pocket shit, like shit that will probably get me canceled, but
I'm dead.
you gotta understand like that's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
how I joke and if that's how you joke, like
I feel like some jokes are like from back then, and everybody's so sensitive now. So that's why it feels like it's getting canceled. But it was like, dude, we used to say this when we were younger. But sometimes, some of them will be like out of pocket. Like, damn, we used to say that shit.
yeah.
But then there'll be some that be like, okay, this is funny.
Or well, you gotta be able to understand like my TikTok references. Like if you don't know what I'm talking
The
about, like
lingo,
it
the
pisses me.
lingo.
Yeah, I cannot. I cannot.
Got you, got you. Any questions for me?
What's a deal breaker? Or what are your
Oh
deal
yeah,
breakers?
deal breakers. Um, Deal breaker for now will be if you live far, like out of Houston.
Like
Like
even out of the suburbs or?
no, like out of Houston. Like if you live in San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, like
Oh, okay.
I'm good. Like no, it's too far. That's a deal breaker.
Hey, I was talking to somebody while I was in Atlanta from here, so is it?
Did it work? Is that only what's
Mind your
happening?
business. No, I'm playing. Is that it for you?
That's it.
You don't have any other deal breakers?
As
Like,
of right now, I can't think of one. There are some, but
I have a
they have
lot.
to like if they do it and then be like, oh, I hate that.
I have a lot. Like that's why I tell you, get the ick really, really fast. To me, is being disrespectful. Like the way you talk to me.
Or to other people.
Yeah. I hate being called out of my name. I fucking hate that. Like, don't. I don't care how mad you are. Like, don't call me no bitch, no hoe.
Yeah.
None of that.
No
Like, don't.
cursing to each other.
I mean, when you're mad, yeah. But like,
Yeah.
when I
Like
talk, I curse like every other
no,
shit.
no, that's
Yeah.
fine. Like if you know it's a funny, but not really like calling him a bitch or calling her.
Yeah. Don't call me no dumbass, no stupid
No,
ass,
no,
no bitch.
not
Like,
that.
I'm a deal breaker. Hygiene. You gotta have good hygiene. Short temper. I hate, dude. Lately, I've been working on my anger and
I was about
myself.
to ask you.
No, like I've been working. Like honestly,
Okay,
like I have not crashed out in months, and I'm
okay.
very proud of myself. Like you know how hard it is. How fucking hard. Like I'm literally sitting there in front of someone's face, biting my tongue hard as fuck.
Yeah,
Like now I see why people say I'm gonna bite my tongue till it bleeds. Like
you get the
yeah,
reference.
because I try to. I haven't crashed out on nobody. Honestly, I've been so at peace. But I hate people with short tempers to the point where every little thing pisses you off, and you feel like you need to go off on somebody. Or yeah, I can't.
Any pet peeves?
Um, I have a lot. A lot of things annoy me. I hate loud people. I'm sorry. I hate when someone tries to talk to me so early in the morning. Like, shut up. Like, you did not just wake up and start talking. Like, why do you
No,
have
for
so much
real.
to say?
No, for real.
Like, bitch,
Like, let me know.
eat a biscuit or something, and then talk to me. Like, drink some coffee, bitch. Other pet peeves. I hate slow people. I hate like people that have no sense of urgency. Like, if I'm driving,
Oh,
I
that
hate
kind
when
of
people
slow
drive
people.
so
I thought you were
slow.
talking like slow
Or like
people.
when they're turning and they just take their time. Like, bitch, go. Like, I need to make this light. Like,
I'm already fucking late.
right. Um, or when I'm walking, like, let's say we go like to the park or to the mall or something. The person with me is walking so slow, and I'm just like, bro, like,
Avánzale.
avantale, wait, like,
Písale.
shit. Oh yeah, no sense of urgency. Like, even when getting ready, or I'm just like, bitch, like, let's go.
For me, I feel like a big pet peeve that like turns me off is a cancellation. Like if I plan something or I invite you somewhere and you say yes and you cancel last minute, that's like,
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
And then especially because you live far.
Huh?
Especially because you live far.
Yes.
I think also. No, I love when people
Not in
can.
that because sometimes I plan like something here and then they cancel and I'm like fuck.
If it's like the day of and you know it's already the time and you cancel last minute, yeah, that pisses me off. But if you cancel like the morning of or the day before, bitch, all right.
No, if you give me time, be like okay, that way I didn't plan
Like
it. And
once I already got ready and you
mm,
cancel on me when I'm already dressed, like no. But other than that, I don't care. Bitch, I'm going back to bed.
I'm going back to bed. But yeah, cancellation will be a big pet peeve. What do you think? What other pet peeves, Lorenzo? Are there? Maybe we can talk about.
For me, my pet peeve, I have a lot of stuff.
I would say
Just
if I can.
I hate loud. Like I think that's part of with getting older. I hate loudness. I hate it. I hate it. Like
You work at the bar.
that.
Don't you work at the club, putan?
Yeah, but that's fine. But it's like I hate it. Like when I'm just at home or
A
yeah,
balance. Okay, so loud there, but home peace.
or if I'm like, well, not just at home. Like I just like even if I go out to eat, I want to be like around loud ass music. I want to be like chill. I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming a grandpa.
um, do you turn straight when you drink? Was one of the questions.
Yeah, but only when my best friend Michelle. Shout out to her back in Atlanta. Um, yeah, me and that bitch, we always be making out
I'm dead.
like every time. That's my wife for life. That's my baby mama, my everything. So of
I don't
course I'm
think
gonna turn straight for her.
I don't think I turn straight. I feel like I turn more gay.
That too. I mean, it's a balance.
Oh well, my one of my friends would say I will turn straight because I get more. It's not aggressive. It's more like affectionate when I drink tequila.
Oh, I was like aggressive,
Not aggressive, but like
yeah, affectionate. Yeah.
affectionate. Like I grab on you more. Like I mean, when I drink tequila.
No, me. Ooh. No, I don't turn straight like that. Only for Michelle.
Only from his show.
Love her.
Um, I don't know. What the fuck?
Say it. Fuck it.
Somebody say, would you bottom for each other?
Huh?
Would you bottom for each
Like
other?
us?
Yes. No.
Double sided dildo. No, I'm sorry.
Not the double sided dildo. That's crazy.
I give bottom. No, I seen somebody post it on their notes the other day. They were like, born to be a bottom, but forced to be a top or something like that. I was like, that's me.
I'm dead. Would you
People tell me
ever?
I give bottom
Would you
energy.
bottom this year?
For a 6 foot uncut mustache and goatee Latino with tattoos, yeah. With a LA Dodgers jersey. I'll downgrade to an Astros jersey, but yeah.
Okay, okay. Love that. Does this
Well,
person know that? He knows
I
now.
don't care. Whatever uncut Latino, that's 6 foot, blah blah blah, all the requirements. Yeah, my DMs are open. I'll start practicing. Just let me know.
Let me know if I can douche.
Be douching dangerous.
Any upcoming like projects or anything you're doing, or
Projects.
events, or like things you're looking forward this year?
Yeah, I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. Actually, I just tend to keep very private. I'll tell you about it later after, but
Oh, okay.
I do try to keep it private. Just because I'm a very big believer on malas vibras or
Oh
que
yeah,
te
yeah.
echen ojo. But I've been praying on it. Lately God's been answering my prayers. So I just have my fingers crossed and I have faith that it's all gonna work out. But like I told you, like since the last time, like I've been working on myself. And hitting the gym is gonna be one of the biggest ones this year. Like I really do want to go up at least 20 to 25 pounds. I know I can do it because
Bulking.
last year I did 20 pounds. Yeah, so I know I can do it. Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, besides like the podcast and all the other stuff, I do have a few projects I do want to get done this year. A major project that I haven't done since 2020 that I still been pushing off forever is it's like a short documentary kind of vibes
Okay.
of my life when I started coming out, like the story of like when I first came out of the closet and how that go to where I'm at now. So just a little, I've been writing a little bit about it, and then just want to implement it into a documentary about my
Yeah,
life.
I think lately what I've been doing also is like I keep a journal and I just write down like all my memories like since I was a little
Yeah,
kid.
that
So that way I don't forget it. Like just and it's actually like wow, like
it's crazy. When you go back to it, you're like,
damn, like
I
I
was
really
feeling
went
crazy.
through that or all that shit. But damn,
I know. Last question, guys. It says, "Are you talking to anybody?"
no, I'm not. As of now, no. I was like literally like
2 weeks ago.
what was the fucking 2 weeks?
No, for real.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I actually low key do miss him, but
You miss him?
yeah, because it was such a good vibe and he met the requirements.
Okay.
But you know, shit happened. So I take ownership on my part of how shit went. So
But you're not talking to nobody right now. You're just chilling.
chilling,
Okay.
minding my business.
I feel like I don't know. Am I talking to somebody or not? I don't know. It is what it is. We're just cool.
Fuck around and
We're
find out.
getting to know each other. But yes, shout out to you for coming on the podcast. Thank you so much. It's your second time, and I hope it's not your last.
Well, if you
But
invite me soon, yeah, I'll
I
come back.
will. Shout out to the people, your Instagram, your social media, for they can go ahead and follow you.
Oh yeah, so my Instagram, I'm gonna spell it out. It's ODRAXUDE. It's just Eduardo spelled backwards. It's my full name, Eduardo.
For everyone.
No, Eduardo. But I
No, do
just
you have Snapchat?
yeah, but I don't use it. I
Okay,
don't use
so
Snapchat.
just
But
Instagram.
my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter. I just talk shit on Twitter. They're all the same. ODRAXUDE. Yeah, just follow me. I'll follow you back.
There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next podcast.
Peace
Peace.
out.